Okay.
Hi.
Hi. This is Sunny.
Hi.
Sunny does laughter yoga. Got it now. Laughter yoga. What is laughter yoga?
Well, laughter yoga is where we simulate laughter to stimulate genuine laughter through playful laughter exercises and deep yogic breathing. That's it in a nutshell.
Cool.
For loads of benefits.
Yeah, I can imagine, and I've done a bit of it. So, who can do laughter therapy? Sorry, oh my goodness. Laughter yoga.
Laughter yoga. Laughter therapy is slightly different. So anybody can do laughter yoga if they have, there's some contraindications actually. So if you have had recent operations, first the trimester of pregnancy, psychotic experiences, things like that, generally we advise you to seek medical advice before starting, because it's actually cardiovascular exercise. Yeah. So if you're under anything investigation wise for your heart, then it's important. And also breathing. So if you have anything wrong with your lungs. And we advise people with asthma to have their inhalers handy. But yeah, most people can do laughter yoga from as soon as they can understand instructions. Say 2 to.
I was going to ask.
2 to 102. Well? Yeah, absolutely.
Very good. And I heard the word exercise in there. So
it's
exercise. Amazing.
It's exercise.
Right. How often should you do it?
We advise every day. Put it into your routine. So, and it can be really easy, like having, you go into your shower, so you laugh in the shower, you laugh whilst you're waiting for the kettle, you laugh because it's raining, all that kind of thing. But generally, if we can do at least 10 minutes of continuous with breathing, that'd be really good to get
nothing. Doesn't have to be anything funny. You just simulate the laughing.
Yes, like a ho ho ha ha.
Like that.
Yes.
So Sunny is great at doing laughies. It's better than selfies, I think.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of life in that. I don't even know where we met, but it would have been a networking event.
I think so.
Might have been in Altrincham. Okay.
Yeah, maybe Alex and his sisters, perhaps.
Perhaps, yes. Sunny has this recognizable factor with the colours. Yellows, oranges. Are they kind of your colours?
Well, unintentionally they are.
Yeah.
Because when I trained in 2016, I was like, I can't wear black. It doesn't feel like me anymore if I've trained in laughter. So I was like, let's just get a yellow t-shirt, and it kind of just went from there. So I started wearing really bright leggings, and then I discovered about dungarees about 7 years ago, and I was like, these are really comfy to work in, and stretching and moving. They're really comfortable, and it doesn't look like it's a gym workout, and we want to make sure that people think they can do it in any clothes rather than they have to wear.
That makes sense.
Lycra, because lycra's not everybody's cup of tea.
No. So it's exercise, but not that kind of exercise.
Yeah, so it's internal exercise mostly.
Yeah. How do people find you then, and how can they join your laughter yoga club sessions?
So generally people follow me on Instagram or Facebook or LinkedIn. But I've got a website, seriouslaughter.co.uk, and it has an events page where everything is listed of what's going on. There are collaborative events as well, so I collaborate with other people, sound therapists, etc. And there's going to be a drumming, but it's very hush hush. Drumming laughter. You heard it here first. Let me tell you a few benefits of why you should actually laugh on purpose, because people think, I laugh a lot anyway, it's without external sources, so you don't need jokes or comedy or anything like that, but we release about 50% of stress inside us when we laugh, So everybody says they feel lighter, and that's because they've not got any stress in their bodies and in their mind. It's I was saying earlier, it's a brain holiday. So you know, if you've got a busy brain and you're thinking constantly and got overwhelmed, it's a really nice brain holiday for for only half an hour. You get that brain break where you can reset, refocus, revitalise, and feel more able to cope, more motivated, and more oxygen in your brain to work efficiently and creatively. So, and it's great cardiovascular exercise. So if it's chucking it down outside and really raining hard and you don't want to go for a run, you can do your cardiovascular exercise by laughing.
Amazing.
So in the winter it is really popular because people need cheering up because of the weather, and they also need that, you know, the cheering up and the sunshine inside with the exercise. So
And can I ask you your personal journey with this? What got you into laughter yoga?
So this is another thing that's really helpful, because I was on antidepressants in 2016, and I needed something to cheer me up basically and to get off the antidepressants. And my therapist suggested to try different wellbeing techniques, holistic therapies. So I found out about laughter, and I went over to laughter clubs that were running at the time in Manchester. No more, because I'm running them now. And I was like, this is amazing, because you don't have to be happy to laugh. You create your own serotonin, which is in antidepressants, endorphins, oxytocin, dopamine, by simulating laughter to stimulate genuine laughter.
And I know that one. Your brain doesn't know whether it's real or
your
fake.
brain does know, but your body doesn't.
Yeah.
So you're tricking your body into releasing it, and then your brain goes, "Whoa, I feel good."
As clever as the brain is, but it doesn't. It doesn't know a few things.
It can't differentiate a few things about laughter. But your body definitely cannot tell whether it's simulated. Yeah. I don't like to say the word fake, but you can if you want to. But simulating laughter sounds, just ho, ha and he sounds, and getting quicker and quicker, is a way of releasing inside. And it all happens in the belly. It's all belly laughter, you know. So when we are laughing, you can feel your belly going up and down, right?
Yeah. And then you end up with a belly muscle ache.
Muscle ache occasionally. But that's not a bad thing, because we're supporting the core muscle in our back, and helping to stop IBS and things like that. You know, there's over 30 medical and mind and body benefits to laughter. So it's fabulous medicine, Chrissy.
Yes.
Laughter is the best medicine.
And who loves alternative medicine?
We do.
Me.
We do.
You. Right, one last question.
Sure.
If you could give laughter yoga to anyone in history, who would it be?
In history, I would say, and I'm not political at all, and we're not political in laughter yoga, but Margaret Thatcher, because I never saw her smile. Smile or laugh, no, sadly. So, and she was called the Iron Woman or something like that, wasn't she? So I like to make everybody, if I can, smile a little tiny bit more throughout the day, and I definitely think she needed laughter yoga.
Yes. Right. Should we just finish with a laugh?
Yes, let's.
Bye.
Yeah.